Hello. Welcome to episode 10 of Behind the Bar podcast.
Hello.
How we doing?
Welcome back.
Wow, that's good. We're getting better at that. We
really are.
Every single week.
Oh my god. Okay. How's everyone doing?
I'm alright. I'm not too bad. How's your week been, Morgan?
Wow, me first?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what?
I'm not going to
Normally
forget Ben
me.
this time, I promise.
What a pleasure. My week's been good.
Yeah?
Working. I'm actually having this weekend coming off.
Nice.
So I'm
Having
really,
this week coming.
really looking forward to that.
Lovely. Where'd you go? Did you do anything interesting this week?
I went to Cambridge with a couple of ladies yesterday, a couple of Polish sisters.
Lovely.
And we actually had a really nice day.
Nice.
They wanted to go see the sights, and I did what I do naturally, and it ended up as a pub crawl.
Perfectly. Perfect.
But
Perfect.
that's just naturally I do that. So
Yeah.
Ben, how's your week been?
Yeah, good. Obviously, we missed last week's episode.
We did. I apologise. I
yeah.
apologise.
But the Waif will be on
Next week?
Next
Yep.
Friday. So look out for that.
Exciting times. I'm excited to see you, babe.
Yeah. Other than that, we
Continue.
continue.
Yeah. It feels like it's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
It's been a
basically
couple of weeks.
It's been
Yeah.
2 weeks, basically, because we do it every Monday. So 2 Mondays and, yep.
So
Sorry
feeling
about
good.
that.
How's your week?
My week was not too bad. I was a bit bored all weekend, full hands on. And we did Adidas filmed at Basing House this week.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they come in with all their big fucking camera equipment. It was like, yeah. We've got some people coming through, extras.
Can I just add
Fake
something to
DJs.
that?
Also, just quickly, fake DJs didn't touch the equipment. He
Yep.
was just moving his hands around.
And
really
can I
fucking
add
annoyed
something
me.
to that is that when they were setting it up, I wasn't there for it, but me and Chris were discussing it, another guy
Yep.
I work at a Basing House.
Yep.
And we didn't want to be that club where it's filmed in the club
Yep.
and all the CDJs aren't plugged in, because I've seen adverts of it before and I'm
yeah.
like, they're not plugged in, this is fake, blah, blah.
Yep.
And I also want to add,
Mhm.
they put duct tape all
Over the
over
pianos?
my really clean equipment.
Yes, and now it's got
Right?
sticky
And
stuff
now
over
it's
it.
all welded on there, peeled it
Adidas.
off at the weekend, and now all the DJs' hands keep sticking to the CDJs. So thank you for that, Adidas.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Adidas.
the hand they just pick up the whole CDJ.
They go
when
to
put their
like do
hand
that
on
with
it.
the jog wheel, and their fingers has to go around with it. Like.
It's crazy, It's absolutely crazy.
Anyway, we've got a very special guest
Coming
this
on,
week.
I'm excited to announce him. Please welcome Alex Hayman to the chairs.
There he is.
Sat at the bar.
Woo, woo.
Look at him, he's got a beer already.
Look at him. He's already
I
fully...
think he's 3 in.
Who knows about that? He knows what he's doing.
Welcome to Behind the Bar, Alex.
Oh,
Please,
get your wires in under
once you're
control.
sorted,
This is how I sit down. I sit
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
I got to get all the
please
wires out of the way.
introduce yourself to our viewers.
I'm Alex Hayman. I am a content creator
Nice.
and also a builder.
Nice. Where are you from, Alex?
I'm from Southend-on-Sea.
Oh, geezer.
Yeah,
geez.
Southend.
Southend, proper
Yeah.
Southender.
Yeah.
You've got the voice for it
twang.
as well.
Do
It's
you know
proper.
what? I hate my voice.
Really?
Yeah,
man.
it's only since I started doing videos I've actually started to hate it, because if I don't try and read comments basically, but if I see them, someone says this bloke sounds like Ian Beale,
Really?
which is
Really?
not
That
no,
is.
that ain't cool. That ain't that ain't
got
cool, is it? Do you, know,
nothing
you ain't gonna be on a night out with a girlfriend and think
Nah.
I just spoke to Ian Beale.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? It ain't cool. So part of me feels like I've tried to rein it back a bit.
Yeah.
I think you should lean into it.
No,
I do.
they just own it.
I've
Just
got
get.
nothing left.
You can't help it. It's how you sound, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but I'd like to, talk it back.
You go all posh.
Hi, yeah.
Oh,
cheers
yeah,
for
yeah.
having me, guys.
Try and
That's how
keep
you-
that up the whole episode.
That's how he
I'd
talks
like
normally.
to. Yeah. This is all a
When
persona.
cameras are off.
Yeah.
No, but I do hate me. Even when you watch like Love Island and stuff like that, and you hear the Essex people, you
Yeah.
think, oh fuck,
Mm.
don't you?
When
Yeah,
it's
I
a bit much
really
when
do.
it's loads of you, basically.
Yeah.
We're
When
all-
Essex people are in mass,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
get the fuck out there.
Happens every
You wouldn't even
weekend.
want to hear them. If
Yeah,
you see
yeah.
it, go.
No, get out. I don't think it's the worst accent though.
No, it's not the
Nice.
worst, but in
No.
mass it is difficult to
In
deal
mass, it's
Well, there's
it's
the first
something to
question of the
behold.
podcast, boys. What do you think's the worst accent in the UK?
Oh, I've got mine.
Go on.
I don't like the Geordie accent.
Oh, good
Okay,
choice.
no,
good
fair enough.
choice.
You love it, don't you?
I know. I actually have a bit of a thing for a Scouse accent.
Oh, Scouse. I thought
Right.
it was
Right.
Geordie.
Why?
I don't know.
Why is it?
There's
Why
something
Scouse?
slutty about it.
Slutty.
I'm talking for the females. Like there's something
Like
about
the
it.
men
Is
that
that-
slutty.
Do you know Peter Crouch and Abby Clancy?
No.
They do a podcast. I think she's Scouse. She's sexy as fuck.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Oh,
And
yeah,
she-
yeah,
when you
yeah,
listen to
yeah.
it,
So
you're
I
like,
can
"Ooh."
vouch for you in that.
They're like a
but
bit
it is Abby
cheeky.
fucking Clancy. She was a page 3 model.
bit
Mm.
cheeky, bit
Yeah, I
like,
don't
you know, like
Yeah, like.
my
Scouse.
least favourite's Birmingham.
Oh, I was just about to
Yeah.
say that. Took out
Yeah.
of my mouth.
Yeah.
Birmingham.
Birmingham's like it's a bit
I-
drony.
Yeah.
I can't take Scottish seriously.
Scottish.
That's the one. If someone's talking to me Scottish,
Do it, John.
Scottish.
Yeah.
Oats. That's all I got. That's all I got.
I don't
Johnny's
know. I think I
breakfast.
would go there with a Scottish girl. I'm
Really?
debating it with the accents with a female.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
It's
mean?
kind
Yeah.
of the
So
way it
it's
went,
like
I don't
if-
care what you sound like as a guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
if
fuck
you're a
you.
guy, yeah. That is at the bottom line, isn't it? If you met a guy that's from, like I say, I don't like the Geordie accent. If I met a guy with Geordie, I'm going, I'm not talking to him. No, I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't give a flying fuck. I'll
Yeah.
talk Newcastle with you all day, mate.
Brilliant.
What do you reckon of the Eddie Howe situation?
Anyway, have you ever worked behind a bar?
No, I've always wanted to though.
No.
I've got
Yeah.
shifts going if you want some.
Yeah, I might pop down.
Yeah.
No, I've always wanted to work behind a bar because, like I say, I left school and went straight into the construction industry. I've never worked any other job.
Did you go to
Really?
college? Or
I didn't
did
go.
you-
I went to college to learn carpentry.
Yeah.
To be a construction worker, but I never had that sort of like my mates. He used to own bars in where I'm from, and talk about you go down and you see a girl and you're like, oh, well, she's nice, and that's who you're working with. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And I'm on a construction site with Dave, his arse out, and you're like, oh, I'm never gonna meet the love of my life at work, am I?
Well, it could be a client. you
Yeah,
know.
it could be a client. Could be a
Normally they're
client.
like some MILF. you know
Yeah,
what I
once
mean?
I've done these wardrobes, would you like to go out for a drink? Yeah, no, but it's like that's what I'm saying. It's that social event. That even like working in bars and stuff like that, it would feel like you're still at school
Yeah,
because
yeah.
at construction industry you're working with a load of blokes.
I think
Yeah.
that kind of excitement of it though dies out pretty quick
Yeah,
when you're working on
yeah.
a bar. Like first maybe I guess year working on a bar,
Oh,
then
I
it's
get
really
that.
exciting, and then it's like
Yeah, I
get
can
that
imagine.
now. Like girls
Yeah.
come up to me if I'm like, I don't necessarily work on the bar at Basing House, but sometimes I will if I see a really hot lady waiting.
Yeah, of
I'll
course.
jump behind and
Of
serve
course,
them,
you're
right?
only fucking
And,
male.
that's
Yeah.
what I used to do. Now I'm just like, oh, I can't be asked. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Still, it worked out for me. Well,
Yeah.
maybe a couple
Yeah.
of times, but
Yeah.
we're going to talk about that on.
I think as like when you're in any industry, you wish you was doing something else.
grass is
Yeah.
always greener.
Yeah, you always think, I wonder what it's like to be like them for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know,
Yeah,
I look,
yeah.
I even hear like people that are stockbrokers doing sales. I think I'd like to have a go at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even if you speak to someone that's in sales, probably think it's the worst job in the fucking
Well, I'll
world.
give you
Have you not
context.
had like a trading phase? I feel like most people go through a
No,
like,
never.
stocks and
No,
shares.
I've
No.
sold some stuff on Facebook Marketplace.
That's the
Yeah,
closest
yeah,
you
yeah.
got.
Yeah, that's as close. Yeah, I sold some golf clubs.
right, yeah,
That's
yeah,
that as
yeah.
far as I
Perfect,
went.
perfect.
Yeah, there was no
I-
haggling on price either.
I went from working in a trade to moving to London and coming to do this. And recently I've been thinking, oh, I wish I was back in the sun working in a trade, and it was like
Yeah.
life was a lot less stressful. And
Yeah. I like to say you can.
grass is always greener. Like
Yeah,
I just-
that's it. You're working in something. You think, oh, I wish I was them people. And
Yeah.
like,
I'm
them
sure if I
people are
moved
wishing
back,
they were
I'd-
you. And you
Yeah.
just got to fucking just get on with it. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
think we
it.
should intro the first segment, which is
Well, no.
no.
Before that,
Oh,
we're going
Hold
to
your
try and
horses.
guess your go-to drink.
Oh yes.
go
so
to
that.
drink.
Yeah,
Right.
so-
Whatever's the cheapest.
Right, that's done. Next segment.
if money wasn't an
What's on
object,
special?
Yeah.
if money wasn't an object,
Yeah.
if you got given like $1,000 to go out one night,
buy a drink.
well,
Not one drink for £1,000
for a night, what would you be
Well,
drinking
drinking, I
that
guess.
night?
Don't
Like,
know.
Yeah. I reckon
we're going to have
guess.
a guess.
I reckon we should rule out beers because you're drinking one right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know. I don't
mean,
know any
out of-
fancy drinks much.
out of lagers, but like
Spirits and stuff. Well, we're
You
gonna
do
guess.
see them big bottles of Belvedere.
Yeah.
don't you?
Mm.
There's a video online of a guy pouring one into a girl's mouth, but somebody it's the big 50 litre. Somebody jogs him, and it basically drowns her. She's like getting water by Belvedere.
It's like when you get the bottle in your teeth.
And can I also just add to that?
Action.
Because when I saw that video, I've had a girl once spit a shot of vodka into my face.
Nice.
Don't ask for contents.
It all happens down Brighton, doesn't it? Yeah. All happens in Brighton.
And the worst part about it, I got confused. She thought I was someone else.
Yeah.
And
that's what they all say. Yeah.
Okay, backtracking already.
the worst part about it was it was so painful in your eyes.
Yeah.
It's
an eye shot.
really
That's the thing,
painful.
isn't it?
Serves you right coming up.
That's something we got to try. We got to try an eye shot.
Fuck no.
Today?
Fucking
No way.
No,
I'll
no
do it
chance.
today.
No chance. Get that in the fourth.
I've got work in the morning.
So your favourite spirit drink? I'm going to go with, my guess will be...
Yeah, go on.
I'm going to go with... Fuck it.
Yeah, go
I'm
on.
going to go with a vodka.
No.
Oh, really?
No, the vodka's a bit... Yeah, go on.
No, I'm going to follow it through.
Yeah, go with the vodka.
You got to commit.
Vodka lemonade. That's what I'm going to go.
Vodka lemonade's a nice drink,
Yeah.
but it reminds me when I was a kid getting the bottles of Glen's vodka for £5.
Yeah.
Big up
Yes.
Glenn.
Yeah,
That's it.
it was a fucking lovely bottle for a couple of quid,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, I can't drink vodka now. I was a Jameson whiskey, yeah. I don't like the Jack Daniels, it's a bit too potent.
True.
I like the Jameson whiskey.
My guess would have been vodka lemonade because the whole Essex thing.
Yeah.
Is that vodka? Is that
When-
the stereotypes that we get? Really?
Yeah.
Is it vodka lemonade?
Vodka lemonade.
Vodka lime soda. That's the second one.
Fuck, I
Yeah.
do drink that.
Yeah.
I don't love it.
No,
but
but if you have to.
Is that an Essex thing then?
Yeah. Big time.
In Basing House, we get quite often on a Saturday daytime a big Essex crowd who love like tech house music.
Yeah, I think it's all we've got.
When we see them coming in for the booking, we're like, right, let's buy a lot more vodka.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
And a bit
Fucking
of spice rum and coke too.
yeah, I do have a
that-
bit of spice from
Yeah, I was
it.
gonna say.
there you
I was
go.
gonna say.
Like I
spice.
say, I think it's all we've got in the club.
Those are the
today.
most two sold drinks in both the venues, I think.
Yeah.
I was gonna say spice rum and coke or a whiskey coke.
Nice.
Yeah.
You would have got at that point.
Yeah, whiskey coke.
Mm.
I don't. Sometimes it gets a bit sickly though.
Yeah.
To do a mixer.
It's
Yeah.
funny, you can take stereotypes
Would you-
sometimes when
Always.
working in the club.
Always.
We'd
Yeah.
like if we see
go
an
on.
Italian party
go on.
coming.
Yeah. Go on.
If we have an
Here we
Italian
go.
party booked, we buy a lot more gin.
Yeah.
Because they
Oh,
love the
really?
gin. And we had an Asian
didn't
party
know that.
booked,
Yeah.
and we've had the same crowd a few times, and it's majority Asian guys.
Yeah.
And
That all they drink is tequila.
all it is tequila, and I'm not joking.
To
Like
that
in the
either.
space of 4 hours, we sold 12 bottles
Really?
of tequila
Yeah.
in shot
Fuckers.
form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They
like,
love it.
Damn.
What
Yeah.
is the cocktail that the Italians love? Is it the it's like a fucking orangey colour one?
Aperol
Aperol
Spritz.
Spritz.
Yeah, they fucking love all that, don't they?
Oh.
It's bitter as fuck.
Oh, it's so bitter.
Why would you want to drink that? It's fucking awful. I went out for Italian with my mates and I had a
Yeah.
spaghetti bolognese.
Perfect.
And,
Always
lovely.
a choice.
and they said, "What do you want to drink?" And I said, I looked through the menu and it looked quite refreshing.
Yeah,
Like,
it does. It does
So
look
yeah,
refreshing.
I thought it would be like an alcoholic Fanta.
Yeah. Okay.
And it turned up, it was fucking
That's
dry.
lovely.
Oh,
Is
it's
Aperol
fucking
and-
bitter. You think,
Horrible.
why the fuck would you want to
It's
drink that? It's like chewing a
lovely.
paracetamol. it's fucking awful.
I love an Aperol Spritz.
Oh, of course you do.
no.
It's nostalgic. It's a summer
Looks
drink.
nice,
Yeah.
but it tastes awful.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I've had
Morgan.
a. Sorry. Go on. You continue.
No, you can.
Yeah.
All right. I've had, when I first come across all your content,
Yeah.
I went through some of the comments, and a lot of people say, and I think it's
Yeah.
true,
I
but
know exactly what you're going to say.
are you ready?
Yeah, I just go on.
You
go
are a
on.
lot like Lee Evans.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And as my family love him as a comedian anyway.
I think people loved him all round. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
he
he
is
was
he is an.
So how do you feel about that comparison?
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like Leo.
Oh,
it's,
I know Leo.
Yeah,
I
you're getting a
It's
photo up.
such an-
Yeah, I
Look,
don't know.
and he was an actor, so it kind of
It works.
You're
It
just
works.
lucky you haven't
Yeah,
got the
you look.
ears.
You look
I've had-
exactly alike.
Yeah. Do you know what? As a kid, when you was at the telly on Live at Apollo, any sort of comedy, he was always on.
Yeah.
I think even growing up, I think in our he was the main man, Lee Evans, and I think even Michael McIntyre was as well.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
It was always Lee Evans and Michael McIntyre. So I get that. I like people say, "Oh, you're trying to be like Lee Evans." I didn't try and fucking look like him. I didn't born like to try and reach. I've just ended up looking like this.
Yeah.
So if people pull that comparison, what a compliment.
Yeah.
Because that he's a great fucking stand. Oh what a great stand-up he is. He does a great job. But I try not to. I try to be unique. In the sense because that's when people say, "Oh, you're just trying to be like." I'm not trying to be like him.
No, you know what it is.
So
It's your mannerisms as well.
Yeah.
They're very accentuated.
Yeah, I get that.
I think that's an Essex thing because my aunt and everyone, they're all very accentuated. So, but they're from Essex.
Yeah,
I think it's maybe your accent too is very similar.
Yeah,
like,
I think he was born not in Essex, Lee, but he's around Essex way.
Yeah, I think it was in like Billericay or something like that.
He is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've even met people that are older than me, like in their 50s, and they said they actually see him perform in his early days.
Yeah.
So I know he's Southend based, Essex wise, even though he's not born in Essex.
Yeah.
But I think it's natural to get that comparison.
Okay, good. Good, got it out of the way.
Yeah,
right,
Let's move on. Cheers. I knew you was going to say it.
I know. I've been waiting.
I hear it all the time. I hear it all the time.
Like this.
Been waiting. Jeez. Okay.
I want to introduce Top Beer.
Oh, already.
Top Beer. It's out.
Like I said, can we do half pints?
No,
I'm afraid not.
I'll do it.
So, Johnny's going to go and pour the pint. I just want to intro it.
Yeah, go on.
You've seen it, you know the rules.
I do know the rules.
Intro it for the audience anyway.
Go on.
Alex is going to have to chug a pint.
To start chugging our reasonably priced pint.
Our reasonably priced pint.
Yeah.
He's going to start with the pint on the table and his hand on the table.
Right.
As soon as your hand lifts off the table, the timer starts. You chug your pint, put the pint back down, put your hand back on the table. And when your hand hits the table, that's when I stop the timer.
Okay. Right.
We have at the minute our top time.
Yeah, give me the top time.
5 seconds and 84 milliseconds.
I ain't going anywhere near that. I ain't going anywhere near. Can I do 2 downs? Is there a chart for that? Because I'm going to probably get it halfway with 1 goal.
Oh, you have to do it in one go.
I can't. No, it's not going to work.
The thing is, your time is your time. We can press start and you just chill out and sip that bit.
If you're going to lose, you can lose.
If you don't want to hit that leaderboard,
could be an hour and a half.
As long as you're confident
that
with
you don't have enough confidence. And
Alex Hayman, look, my name's where you're ready to go.
I would like to see you above Johnny.
Oh, the bloke. All my mates in the pub are going to fucking rinse me.
You can see that I've left
it looks smaller. I like it.
I've left the space above Johnny.
Yeah.
So I would like to see you at least hitting in like the mid. Where do you think you're going to go?
This is so embarrassing.
Nice.
This is like, I don't know, like I say, you boys all went uni. I didn't fuck around like this.
See, I didn't go to uni. That's why my pint. That's why my time's so
that's
low.
a good excuse because uni they fucking love it. And anyone that plays rugby.
Oh my god.
Anyone that plays rugby, they just down pints for fucking fun.
We got our practicing at 14 years old.
That was their first drink.
I've been doing this for years before uni.
If I can get you talking and we go long enough, we forget about it.
Okay.
What was we doing?
Right.
Okay.
I've got to put my hand on the table.
I can hold your mic. You don't, because obviously no one wants to hear you.
Do you want that? No, I can't. Hold that.
Right.
So Morgan, you got a timer up.
So hand on the table. Yeah.
Which hand do you want to drink with? Right. So put that one on, and then you got
your right hand. Right. So like it.
Yeah.
Right. Oh no, but we've got
to keep it
so
clear.
many rules.
Brilliant. Right.
I'm going to count you down. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, and then go, and you can go on go. Do you want to film on your phone?
I don't know why I'm nervous.
You want to film on your phone?
You want me to film?
Just like another angle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
And here we go.
Slow
It's a very
start from Alex,
chill.
but I think he was downplaying himself here.
Yeah.
Going to be a really
That's
long.
not bad.
There is some good progress. Just keep going. Keep
Oh,
going. Come on, keep going.
This is good. This is
Alex,
good.
keep going.
This is good. You
Come
know,
on.
even with the
Come on.
even with the double,
Come on.
he's
I had
almost there.
confidence at the start there, but
Yeah, it was
You just
starting
got
off
to go
so well.
through.
Power through. Go on.
Oh,
Keep it going. You've
no.
got this. You've got this.
have we got a
One more
bucket to the
time.
side?
Oh
One
my
more
God.
time. One more time.
Have we got anything you can throw up?
Little bit more.
Keep
3,
going, keep
2,
going.
1. Oh, he's so close. He's so close.
Last little bit. There you go.
go.
Hand on the table. There you go.
Brilliant. I think that's 1 week, I think it's come into.
That was the
I'm so bloated
most
already.
relaxed.
If you want to
attempt.
burp, please burp into the
I
mic.
need a burp. Have you ever
We have
seen that
one-
video of that guy in lockdown that did them beers?
No.
Oh, fucking! I'll send it to you boys afterwards.
Oh, what? Where
It's-
it's like 4.
he does. You buy them, I'll drink them,
Really?
and he fucking does these three. Oh, fucking! hell.
Jesus.
Perfect.
He does that.
Yeah.
So Alex,
Fucking pukes up. I'll send it to you after. It's fucking funny.
He's,
Oh,
Alex is struggling.
Yeah.
What do you think you've got there?
yeah. How do you think you did?
I'm just glad I finished it.
That is such a good.
I was really.
That's how I felt.
honestly
Did you think I was
expecting
downplaying me when you said, "Oh, he's fucking downplaying
I thought
himself
you'd do
here"?
better,
You thought I was gonna do
yeah.
something special. Nah,
No.
You slowed down at the end.
I filled up half a cup. Like I said, I got what? Looking at that, I got about. Don't know. Hang on. At least 9 seconds, 6 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm 6.
Shit in
Seconds.
hell. I don't know. 18, 28.
You know, I was impressed with your start.
Yeah, start
I
was
was.
good.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
I was.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe you should have paced it. Slow and steady.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
you went
about
slow
to
and
say,
steady
give me
at the
another
end.
go. Fuck off. No, I'll leave it at that.
Alex Hayman.
Yeah.
You did it in
Yeah.
0 minutes,
Whoa,
Get me down
good
there.
big up.
40 seconds.
No.
0.1.
I'm not even worried about it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna stick you right.
That's
down
a
the
new
bottom.
record.
That's a
Yeah.
record.
Beat that, you
Slowest
bastards.
time.
Good
I'm
fucking
actually
luck.
impressed.
Well, that's out of the way,
Well,
and that's
sorry
gonna,
for making you do that.
No,
Alex.
it's all right. It's all right.
that's right. That's going to slowly loosen you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna. You're gonna get cancelled.
Yeah. boy, that's the plan.
You are going to get cancelled.
Let's have it. Come on.
Lovely.
There's a reason we haven't chugged a pint.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you fuckers, aren't you?
I felt like I was going to die the first time I did it.
And
God,
the
yeah.
The second time, even worse.
I was watching it back, made me laugh so much.
It's a
watching
great.
Johnny.
It's a great idea though.
Yeah.
To
I
do.
look like I'm going to cry at the end of my
Yeah,
second
yeah.
pint.
I just want to, because a guy called Matt, who we are good friends with through the club, he actually came up with the name.
Yeah, can't
And
remember
he
the name.
keeps bringing it up, and I have to name drop him. So he's
Yeah.
shut the fuck up
Cheers,
about
Matt.
it.
Cheers.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Matt. All
Yeah.
right, Jesus.
Claim to
But-
fame in the smoking area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Anyway,
He's gonna hate it now. It's like
Sorry, Matt.
Get,
Sorry,
oh, wait,
sorry,
Matt,
sorry,
get
Matt,
over it.
sorry.
Get over it, Matt. Think of something else. You'll be impressed.
anyway, on to our next segment,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
Beer Goggle Box.
Oh,
Big
interesting.
goggle box. Right, how's
Yeah.
this go?
So we're gonna watch some TikToks.
Yeah.
Not your TikToks.
Great.
But some TikToks.
Yeah.
And we just want your reaction on it,
Oh,
pretty much.
fuck.
Yeah.
So it's
Just
like beer
Anyone that does
goggles, goggle
TikToks, you're a
box.
cunt. No, I'm joking. It'd be really good.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Okay. Let me get this one up for you.
Hey guys, back again.
Ah,
Starting off,
alright,
this fence
yeah, I've
post
seen
is
this
one
guy.
pot of
Have
tree
you?
out of
Yeah.
plant. It's
What do you
massively
think?
out.
I think he's a little cunt.
Brilliant.
Because
Aye, aye.
I just think he's just finding fault in everything.
Really?
Yeah, just crack on with it.
But if you bought like a house
It's massively out. This gas box door,
for like-
it just falls off. This fence post is
If I bought a brand new £600,000 house,
Yeah.
and my fence post was a pack of chewing gum out of plum, I'd be pissed.
Do you know what?
Fence
Do you know what I say to that? Right,
go on.
him saying that, like looking at, I already know new builds are a no go.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
This is the
so
question that
when
I
he shows
raised.
me that, I'm thinking, yeah, what else do you expect, mate?
Yeah, yeah.
They're built on such a time frame that it's all quick. It's gonna be left.
The question
like
that I wanted to say is, do you work on new builds and is
that.
your
No,
work
I
like-
don't work on new
Yeah.
builds like that. No.
What kind of work do you do?
I
as
work
a
in.
carpenter?
I work in the like I work more in the commercial sector. I work in schools.
Oh,
I
interesting.
don't do housing estates.
No.
Nothing like that.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
we
dangerous stuff. That.
work. I done like massive salt factories for mould and salt.
wow.
Done yes, loads of schools work, which is
Because
which-
I actually have done.
I'm gonna burp again.
Perfect.
I've done 2 days of carpentry with a really good friend of mine who he like fits kitchens
Yeah, I do a bit of that.
and really fancy kitchens. And
Yeah.
like the only comment that I'd have to say, I was really short on money and he had a like a packed day. He's like, "Come help me out. I'll give you 100 quid for the day." I was like, "Sweet."
yeah.
It was one of the nicest kitchens I've ever seen. Like a massive house, and they'd had a fire,
Yeah,
and the fire brigade had wetted all the walls. They're like, "Let's just have a new kitchen."
yeah.
And at the same time, they're like, "Oh, if they're working, I want to extend the pool." That sort of house.
Yeah,
Right.
fuckers.
And this kitchen was so much money, and you'd be surprised how much hammering is involved
Yeah.
in putting it together. I'm not
Yeah.
joking. I was a bit out of plumb, and you go,
Do you know what?
he's like, it's all right now. The painter can sort that
Some
out.
kitchens you're looking at about 100,000.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was.
Yeah,
that's
they're,
what I
they're
was.
stupid money. You get same price for a loft conversion.
Yeah, easily.
It's mad. Yeah, with this guy, like I get what he's doing. He's making the content, but like if he was at work, you'd say, "Put the fucking camera down. Can you just fucking get on with it?"
Yeah.
You know?
Well, he's like the snag list guy.
He
what
is
I
the
think.
snag list guy.
People
yeah.
hire him to make a snag list, and he has. A
Is
go
he
at the builders.
Welsh?
Snagless.
That could
I
be
didn't
what
know-
it is.
I didn't know that was a phrase.
A snag list is a phrase in new builds.
Yeah, he knows it. He knows the lingo. Snagging. He's up for snagging. I didn't even think you guys didn't know what that meant. I just went with it. I just went with it straight away. I went, yes, he's snagging. Yeah.
Okay.
Ultimate builder prank.
Build a prank.
Oh, yeah. How's he not know? How's he not know that?
Have you ever been involved in a build a prank?
No,
No.
because we've had a fuck around, us boys at
Oh,
work.
yeah?
But when you got social media like this, you know every trick in the book.
Fair enough.
There's
Yeah.
another one. You put a bag of cement over someone's head.
Play the next one.
And it's like you've seen it. So if anyone on time went, Alex, put a bag of cement over your head, you're thinking, I know where this is going to go, Jason.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So just leave it out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I put that TikTok on there. I was going to
Yeah.
say, have you ever like been asked to go to the shops and ask for a long wait? Something
No,
like that.
the
Like-
thing is, my dad was a builder as well.
Okay, so you
So
I was-
immediately upper hand.
And I worked for the same company my dad works at.
Right.
My dad worked for the same company for 47 years.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a plumber. So when I was at school, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I said, Dad, I want to be an actor. He went, yeah, you're going to get a real job. So he said, do you want to be a carpenter? We taking carpenters on, do it. I said, all right, I've got a good GCSE in woodwork.
Lovely.
So I went and did that. So I went and became a carpenter, really. So I sort of was around building work from an early age. So I get a long way. Left hand is getting in the tartan paint. Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Have you ever done a prank to someone else?
No, my dad has though.
Oh, yeah?
My dad's fucking the king of it. If you
Really?
think my mate's looking at me now thinking, you think Alex is funny, mate? He's fucking dad.
Really?
Yeah, because
Can we
my
get your dad on next week?
yeah, get my dad on here now. You say fucking like everyone says 2 peas in a pod. Me, and my dad.
Yeah.
I love my dad. Great relationship with my dad. He's golden. He's lovely. But my dad, basically, my dad was a plumber, as an apprentice plumber, and then he became a site manager.
Oh, right.
So when he was a site manager with these young kids on, and there was a kid there that had a dad that was a builder as well.
Right.
And he was saying, oh, you boys won't, literally like what I'm saying now.
Yeah.
Basically in the sense that you won't have me, I know all the tricks of the
Yeah.
trade left hand. And he went, all right, okay. So my dad faked this whole day for, I think it was a charity event on like Pixie or something. You know?
Yeah.
And he said, we all dress up. He said to the kid, he said, we all dress up for
Brilliant.
Pixie. You've got to come in on the Friday. We've got to bring your pound in, bring your money. And he got the guy that was one of the managers,
Yeah.
a fucking beer. And he got one of the managers on board with it. He said, phone him up and say, if you don't dress up, you get docked your wages. So you've got to do it.
Brilliant.
Oh my god.
And he said, all right. So my dad walked in, got him printed off loads of bits of paper.
Oh,
He said,
mate.
oh, look, as you all know, we do the charity event for everyone. Like everyone knows, if you don't dress up, you get docked your wages that goes to charity. So please dress up, donate the money. So my dad came in, chucked it down, and all the blokes went, oh, we've got that again this year. Oh, fucking
So
hell.
we got everyone on
Yeah,
board.
everyone. And this kid here who's saying, you won't have me, you won't have, is sitting in the canteen, right?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
watching it all happen.
Yeah.
And he's saying, oh, yeah, we got Sean, who's there, who's one of the staff. He was like, oh, fucking hell, can't be asked to fucking do that. And
Yeah.
what we're going to do and all that. And then he said, what are you going to dress up? Dad said, oh, I'm probably going to be Batman again. I'm going to be Batman again.
Yeah.
And all that. And he said, oh, fucking hell, right, okay. It comes to Friday,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I've heard this secondhand because
Yeah.
I was probably at school at this time.
Right.
And they're all sitting in the canteen waiting for this boy to turn up on the Friday. They're looking out the window thinking, oh, fucking here he comes.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's only turned up dressed as a fucking Pixie.
Oh.
Yeah. And do you know, he turned up, he was only about 16, 17, and he was fuming. And do you know why he was fuming? His mum spent up all night fucking sewing the little baubles on and doing it all. She made him the fucking outfit. it. So my dad goes down as a little bit of a legend when it comes to pranking.
Maybe we won't get your dad on the podcast.
He's a fucking laugh. He is. He really is funny.
That is good.
He's just a Pixie of all things.
That's the perfect story.
Yeah, even when I heard it, I had to
man.
Google it. What the fuck does a Pixie look like? You know what I mean? It's fucking mad.
Diabolical.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
hell.
Yeah, so there has been pranks, but I've not been involved in. Basically.
Okay.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, that threw me off.
Yeah, that will do. that's what
Oh my
pixies
god,
do
trying
to
to
you.
picture a pixie now.
Yeah, like fucking hell.
It's like a sexy fairy, isn't it?
It's like
A sexy fairy.
It is. Yeah, who the fuck is a pixie? That's what I mean. What a statement to have.
Yeah, I know.
Like a tutu, little.
Yeah.
tight
If you
skirt.
had to dress up to a fancy dress party, what would you go as? Like,
Oh, good
Oh,
choice.
like would you go straight away,
I
like off the
always-
cuff, like bang? Wouldn't be a
Bang.
fucking
I
pixie. Mum,
immediately
can you
think of
sew
him.
that together? It'd be like what's off the shelf.
He's Chicken Joe from Surf's Up.
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
And I think if it was a work thing, I'd come as the penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
Duo.
Because of the nose. I'm only fucking with you. You set me up for that. I just had to go with it. I'm joking. I'm joking.
You better be.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Today's episode's ended.
It just cuts. And
Yeah.
he's got
Come back with a black eye sitting there. All sorry for myself.
No, I always just look at my wardrobe and I'm like, what
What can you make out
can I
of
make out of that?
Yeah.
I've done like Las Vegas. What's the Las Vegas movie with?
Oh, Cameron Diaz and Ashton Kutcher.
No.
What happened in
Hangover?
Vegas?
The tripping one with what's his fucking name?
Fucking, I bet everyone else saw you. Well, you
Charlie
dressed
and the
as when you
Chocolate
turned up.
Factory guy.
What?
Oh, Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp,
Yeah.
when he's in Las Vegas tripping on acid about Hunter S. Thompson. I dressed up as Hunter S. Thompson.
deep throat the mic. You've made him do that.
I mean, he just wears like a Hawaiian shirt.
Well,
and
I
I
trousers
don't
and
think
some-
I know that.
I
one.
saw
No.
the perfect lookalike for you and your girlfriend Juno. For,
Oh my god, yeah. This came up
next
last
Halloween.
episode, man.
Oh, did it?
You're gonna bring it
I'm
up.
so
haven't you?
obsessed with it.
Yeah.
I'll bring it up. Go on, I heard it.
It's have you watched The Mighty Boosh?
No, what goes on
No.
here?
Well, it's fucking what's his name?
It's
Noel
fucking
Fielding.
Noel
Nah.
Fielding and the other guy.
My
Noel
girlfriend.
Fielding.
Yeah, apparently
Oh,
my
Noel
girlfriend,
Girlfriend looks like Noel Fielding.
I don't know what she looks like to know, though, do I?
Well, she looks like Noel Fielding.
Are you happy?
Yeah. Apparently, I like Noel Fielding.
Yeah.
It's subconscious, you know?
Yes. Nothing wrong with Noel Fielding.
Yeah. Well, that's it for Beer Goggle Box.
Lovely.
Next, we're
Yeah.
gonna do a little taste my juices.
Taste my
Oh,
juices.
fucking hell. Sounds a bit
don't do
dodgy.
that.
Yeah, it is.
Give me a
We
second.
want you to taste our juices.
Oh, dear.
All right, so we're back. We've got our drinks in front of us. We're gonna
What
try
have we
something.
got, Ben?
This was generated by AI.
Nice. Wow.
I asked AI for some weird drink combinations.
Yeah.
Right,
And
okay.
they came up with some crazy
So
cocktails.
you guys
with, like,
have never drunk this?
No.
No, this is
never
new to
tried
us.
this.
Right.
I'll reveal what it is, but like, yeah, AI came up with originally lacto-fermented alcohol or something crazy.
Fucking
And I was
hell.
like,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
let's not do that.
We just wanted 2 ingredients, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just keep
That
it simple.
sounds expensive.
Yeah. And so what this is ginger beer and lager.
Oh,
shit.
ginger beer.
So this could be really good.
yeah, I'll try.
What are the ratios? Johnny's made them.
Half and half?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
say I'm gonna say more like
Is that what AI says?
70,
To do
30.
half
They
and
didn't specify.
So
No,
I'll
they're
just-
cunts, aren't they?
I freeballed
Yeah.
it, you know what I
They
mean?
say you're cunts.
They never specify. No.
Right.
Okay.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah,
I want
okay,
you to
just get
explain what
involved.
you're tasting if you like
Cheers.
it.
Yeah.
We're doing a little cheers. Get in there.
Cheers, boys.
Clink it.
Behind the bar.
Behind the bar.
Oh,
Smells like ginger.
It just
I
tastes
could
like
drink
ginger.
that.
Yeah, it's just ginger beer.
I could drink that.
Yeah.
Tastes like ginger beer, yeah.
It smells.
Yeah.
It smells worse than it tastes.
Yeah.
A little
The
bit.
thing is as
It's
well,
just
it's
ginger beer.
really,
It is a bit ginger beery.
it's really diluted alcohol as well.
Yeah.
So you're drinking a 2% drink.
I would
with
have
this.
that right on a summer's day
Yeah.
Mm.
outside beer garden. Give me what the fuck you've made there.
Yeah.
A holiday
Do you know what,
drink.
actually?
That's what
Yeah,
that is.
yeah.
It gives me
Yeah.
like Radler
This-
vibes.
A
You know
day,
those-
a morning drink.
Yeah.
Like,
A
Are you an alcoholic?
no, I'm saying when on holiday.
Yeah, down there.
Yeah.
A morning beer.
I'd have that before work.
I think it's
That's a lovely,
ginger beer, and they're like, "Oh, what type of ginger beer?" No, ginger and beer.
Basically.
Well, our local does ginger beer, like alcoholic
ginger
and it's
beer.
great.
That's basically
It's
what
great.
that is.
You can't
That is
drink,
it,
you
innit?
can't drink more than one though.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's true. I remember we went in
I'm
and
probably
tried
going to
it.
finish that.
No,
No.
not surprised.
It's a nice taster, though. Yeah, I do like that. It ain't too heavy.
No, this is the next segment. You have to chug all.
Fuck off! You go up on the board. I can't drink that.
Anyway, Morgan.
So the next segment we're going to do,
Yes, have it.
if you like those drinks, we're going to do Unlock Your Toc.
Oh.
So I'm going to actually specify, which links to the last episode. I was put the task of finding some TikToks for you to explain. I did it on the toilet. I was sat having a poo.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is a good time to
Where
do some,
everyone
do some
watched
work.
TikToks,
That's
really,
what we
innit?
said, that's what we
Do
said.
you know what I mean? I've seen Cow the Dragon's best goals on the loo.
So I pulled out some of your TikToks, and I've got a few questions about them.
Go on.
And some of them aren't even.
Whoa.
Oh, they're
some of
coming
them
in.
aren't
Yeah.
related to your
Yeah.
TikToks. The questions.
Oh,
that
these
I
are
have, but-
really old
So
ones.
this is actually, before you play it, this is the first TikTok you've posted,
Shit.
or at least you might have posted more and deleted them. But this is the earliest one.
This is a 6 a.m. kitchen generation.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, the type of characters you'll get in these kitchen raves are absolutely endless, but I'll cover a
Shut
couple
him
of
up.
kitchen kings.
The heavy hitter.
Now, the first guy you'll get is a big
How
heavy
does this
hitter.
make you feel?
He's usually every weekend he's round some fucker's kitchen, talking about a load of bollocks, thinks he's fucking John Wick, he's nutted that geezer, shagged loads of birds, there's nothing this geezer hasn't fucking done. He's usually racking up the lines for all the troops and thinks he's a walking vibrant for doing it. If you catch him outside in
delivery
the
is
back, make sure you
amazing.
bring him
Yeah,
back
the
up.
delivery
He's gonna
is
come in
really
for a
good.
while.
Yeah,
Now,
nice
next up is
out.
I'm alright tonight. Now, this guy won't participate in any of the things going
How
on
do you feel
tonight
about this?
for reasons unknown to the
The
group.
thing is, right, I've done this video and it didn't get a lot of views. And I redid it and I called it Kitchen Ravers. And it's a remake which did really well.
Okay, nice.
If you haven't seen it, see it. And it was a take on this, basically, but I did it in a whole different format. I dressed up as the actual characters I'm talking about.
Okay.
And it went massive. But weren't on TikTok, it was mainly on Instagram.
So the question when I watched this that came up for me was, are you a big raver? Have you been to a lot of afters? Done a lot of beep and then
Partying.
Do you know what? I'm going to give a bit of advice here for people.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yes, I have tried everything.
Yeah.
And I've had a lot of mates that have tried everything and it's become part of their personality.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And all I'd say to anyone that's, if you've got any younger audience and all that, right?
Doubt it.
That, yeah. or anyone, right? Anyone that's, yeah.
No, I
but
bet
anyone
they
that's
do,
sort of,
actually.
anyone that's coming into that sort of age, right, where drugs becomes a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite easy. I don't take drugs at all now.
But you did when
I
you made
did.
the,
I
okay.
did.
Dabbled.
Right. The thing is, I have tried everything and I've had some good experiences on it. They're
Yeah.
brilliant, right? Okay. But all I'd say is, any kid that feels like they're going to be left out if they don't do it, and that's what I'm trying to get at, because there's kids that, when I was younger, right? Everyone sort of like was at a festival and I stopped doing them. And my mates was like, "You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna stop doing it. We're at a festival. You're gonna obviously drop some pills." And I said, "No, I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it anymore."
Yeah.
And then I remember the morning after, everyone was chatting, like, "How many did you take?" "Oh, I took 3 pills last night. I did a bit of Mandy and all that." And then when Alex, what did you do? I said, "I just drunk Jameson and Coke." Right? And they went, "Oh, you just, oh, right, okay," and just ignored me. And it made me almost feel like, oh, if
Yeah.
you don't do drugs, you sort of almost like you're sort of, you didn't have a good night then. And all I'm saying is, don't get sucked into that.
Yeah.
That you feel like you've got to do it to fit in.
Yeah.
Because now at 25 or 24, I'm going to a pub now and I've been offered it. Going, "Hey, do you want a bit of Coke?" And I say, "No, I don't do it." They went, "Oh, fair play to you, mate. Fair play to
I'm
you,
the
mate."
other side now.
And they're
where-
like, "Oh, how it can change from 5 years ago from being you're an outsider, you don't do drugs, to now 5 years on, you're fucking respected if you don't."
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Thing, yeah.
So if I'm saying do them because you want them.
Yeah.
Do them because you fucking, I've got beer, I fancy a bit of that, but don't do it because you feel peer
you want
pressure.
to, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
make
like
your
just,
mates
yeah,
be
I
cool.
think that's a real, because later down the line, people don't give a fucking, don't care.
I'm at a turning point now where instead of my mates being like, "Why aren't you doing it?" They're like, "Why are you doing it?" And I know
Yeah,
it's
that's
probably
what it gets
to the
like.
podcast.
That's what it fucking
Like I'm
gets.
not an addict to anything, but I
No.
dabble here and there. I go
Yeah.
to raves, and I
Yeah.
like I don't know if
it
I can
don't make
say
you a
this.
bad
I'm like, can I
person.
say this?
Yeah.
Am I? Can I say that?
We're getting that
And I dabble,
stage.
and now my friendship's changing, and my friends are changing, and
Yeah.
everyone's getting a bit older, and now they're sort of
Yeah.
it's changing from. I used to
Really?
be exactly like this.
Yeah.
In your
Yeah.
TikTok, and now I'm like,
I was only sober to
I'm
realise these people.
I'm still not. I'm not like that, but
No.
like it's changed where my mates aren't like, "Why aren't you doing it?" They're like, "Why are you still doing it?"
Yeah, it's the same with sort
Yeah,
of smoking. I feel like you.
yeah,
you get
that's
to,
what I mean.
Yeah,
I'm
you get to
a
certain age.
smoker.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like people look at me and think, oh, that's the thing. I think you grow up in life and you take things on as a personality trait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So like you know you're at school, people start trying weed about 15, 16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
even
go,
earlier. sometimes,
yeah,
like-
even yeah, and you start having that. You have a cigarette, have a bit of weed and all that, and you get a little bit, you know, the coke's about. And it's whether you go through all them stages and you think, I'll take that on as a thing. And I've gone through that and gone, I've tried all that, but it's not become me.
No,
and I don't want to
yeah.
do that. I've took all the things, I've came out with smoking.
So
Whether
that's
I
the
keep-
thing. That TikTok, when I watched it, gave off, and I was like, because I wasn't expecting it from your recent TikToks, but that TikTok gave off like, "Oh, was he a sesh head?"
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
obviously not.
I think it, yeah.
But that
I meant this.
TikTok
I
gave
meant
it
the
off.
session, but usually at midnight I'm ordering a Domino's.
Okay, love.
Yeah, barbecue
I'm
base.
frantically on the phone. Like,
Yeah.
Like, why is he not picking up?
Yeah, and like I say, I've had mates that have gone into rehab and
Yeah.
loads
Yeah,
of
yeah.
stuff, and I it looks at it and you think, oh fucking hell, and whether they just did it because it was peer pressure to do it at the time. Do it because you want to do it, because if anything bad happens from it, you're fully prepared in your mind, you was up for it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But don't do it because you think someone did it. And then when
Everyone
something
else
bad
is doing
happens,
it,
it's
you-
like, I didn't want to do it in the first place.
Yeah,
So like,
That's
do
an
it-
interesting stance on that. That is
Yeah.
very interesting.
yeah, I just think it's illegal for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I say, when I took it, I had some great times on it. I really did. And also sometimes I did. Sometimes I was thinking, right, I had a bit. I feel like I can sort the troubles in my head, now. And I feel a bit up for it.
There's
And it made me go further back.
Yeah,
and I was
someone's-
like, it ain't for me. It
Someone
ain't for me.
said
It
to
ain't for
me recently, actually, at an afters like this, after jump shows, they said they were taking X amount of said drug, X
Yeah,
drug,
yeah.
and that it sorted a lot of problems out in their
Yeah,
head.
I get that.
And,
I get
and
that.
I came at them with the contradiction. I wasn't like they were. I was a
Yeah.
bit sort of timid at this afters.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, granted, you might believe that sort of thing's out in your head, but I was like, I can guarantee it's made other things
Yeah,
worse,
totally,
other
yeah.
things that you.
Yeah.
Totally. I say if you're doing it for a bit of fun, have a bit of laugh, but also I say like there was a time when if you weren't doing it, you weren't cool.
Yeah.
You weren't fitting in with the
Yeah.
crowd. And all I'm saying is the people that feel like they've got to do it to fit in.
Yeah.
5 years down the line, people will be shaking your hand that you don't do it. So
Yeah.
just do it if you like it. Do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Anyway,
mean?
next-
Yeah.
next
Well,
talk.
the other question I had from
Oh,
this
okay.
TikTok
Yeah.
was, what made you get into doing TikToks?
Ah.
What made me get into doing TikToks?
Yeah.
Well, like I say, I started out on Instagram. And like I said before, the whole reason I started out on Instagram is because I wanted to do stand-up comedy. And COVID hit. And yeah, basically, I went to a stand-up open mic night and with my friends. And I did videos. I joked around in school. I sort of fucked around, did videos. But only for like my mates.
Was it always Instagram?
It was always Instagram because that was the thing. It was
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
did
yeah.
everyone did Instagram.
Yeah.
It went like Facebook weren't a thing then. Yeah, I've never been a Twitter guy. I
No.
never got into Twitter.
We need
And-
to get a behind the bar Twitter.
I think it's
Yeah,
like a
you-
generational thing, do you know?
And now it's
X,
called
yeah,
X.
X,
Yeah,
yes.
X now.
Shit,
So I don't know.
fucking
I don't know whether it's a thing
That
now with everyone.
rebrand really hasn't
I don't know if
worked.
anyone. I don't know if everyone's
Hasn't.
boycotted it and gone fuck Twitter.
That rebrand hasn't worked.
No,
Everyone
I
calls
don't
it
think
Twitter
so.
still.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Anyway.
And yeah. So basically, I went to an open mic night with my friends, and they said we watched the video. Oh, we watched all these guys, and we came out, and they said to me, "Oh, Alex, you should so do that. You should so do that." I was like, "Fucking go on and start." I couldn't think of anything worse. It's fucking nerve-wracking. And so I wrote some stuff up because I said, "Oh fuck it, I'll do it. I will do it." Over my night, it's only back home in Essex. So I thought I'll do it over my night. No one's gonna see it. Fuck it, I'll do it. And I started writing some stuff, and then COVID hit, and I had loads of stuff wrote out, and I was thinking, I really want to know if I'm wasting my time here. I really want to see if it's any good. So I was obviously I work every day. I'm a carpenter. So I thought I'll try and involve that in the act. So I film myself talking, I call myself the lippy chippy, and I started testing out all the material I wrote, and it really got off, and I was like, fucking hell. So I had so much rope that I had everything. I could do a video the next day. I could do a video the next day, and I think that's what helped me grow an audience.
The consistency.
The consistency.
What did that do to your ego as well?
What did that do to my ego?
Yeah. Did you get a bit like with your chest out?
Because you
No,
did that before anyway. So.
Yeah, no, I didn't. It didn't do it. Like I say, after COVID, everyone started going out, and I got a great following, because before I was just looking at the followers go up and up and up and up. I was chasing. I'll get the 10k, get the 20k, get the 30k.
Yeah.
And then when everyone started going out and people going, "Oh, you're that guy," if anything, it made me think, I don't know if I want to do this.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
really?
said that earlier when we were chatting.
I was just, I don't know if I really like this. I like being, having a laugh and a joke. I don't know if I like this side of it, of, people come up to me. It made me feel, if anything, a bit anxious. I didn't like it. And like I said, I was in McDonald's once. I was looking at someone. They were looking at me, and I was looking at them, and I was like, "Oh, they might know me." And I think, "Oh, what do you think? You're so big-headed that they know you."
Yeah.
And I've got my voice in my head thinking, "You're a cunt." And then they're looking at me thinking, I'm looking at them thinking, "Do you know me?" And they're thinking, no, they're probably looking at you thinking, "Why is that bloke fucking staring at me?"
Yeah.
So it played on my mind heavily. Like, I've got better now. I've got better now, because I think that's, you're only adjusting to it. You know? It's not a normal thing, is it?
Yeah.
So when I was at a festival in I went to Creamfields, and I walked through and people going, "Oh, I love your stuff." I've never had anyone come up to me and call me a cunt.
That must be quite awkward.
It's
sometimes.
awkward, because what do you say to that?
Yeah,
Oh, you're that guy offline. You're like,
Yeah.
Oh, hi, how you doing?
yeah, you're like, oh, brilliant. But I've never had anyone come across to me and go, "Oh, you're Alex Hayman, you're a wanker."
Yeah. I mean, those
which loads of people probably
There's
think.
always a
Next
first.
time I bump
you know what I mean?
do that, because it will feel more real. I've never had anyone come and give me any abuse. It's always been really positive, which is really great. And I feel like, I've never done anything that.
Well, the haters online aren't going to come up to your face because they're cowards.
Now they're
No,
loud
but
on the internet.
I
They're
know.
fucking cowards.
I know.
Keyboard warriors.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I know full well, if you're a guy that posts videos and does content, you're so naive if you think that people are just going to love it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
exactly.
if you say, "I've done videos and people give me hate," and that, you go, well, be prepared for that, mate.
Yeah.
So
Of course,
you've got, it goes with what you're doing.
The loudest people are
because
there.
we're really trying
yeah,
very hard to
exactly.
grow our podcast, and
Yeah.
it's part of it.
Guys, and you look at that and you're thinking, yeah, you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
And
I
if
quite enjoy it, to be
Oh.
honest.
We
I love
play up
reading
to
that.
it.
I could be in my comments for about an hour.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
reading
No, don't
our
do it.
hate when it's about you two.
yeah, I like that. Yeah,
Because then I'm like, that's really funny.
Oh, you
You're
never
like,
guess what they've said now.
Perfect.
I think you're going to get hate with it, but that's what just goes with putting stuff online.
Of course. Well, because there's loads of cunts out there, basically.
Yeah, but it shouldn't stop you doing it.
Yeah.
no, please leave some hate.
Wide open.
What's the next one?
So, next one.
Oh, fucking
Oh,
hell,
this is
yeah.
hilarious.
When you talk
This
about
is a
pranks
great
at
one.
work, this was a bit of a laugh. Yeah.
How many takes did it take you?
It took a long. My hair's longer there.
Oh my
I
God.
bought that.
You
From
look like a
I
boy
bought that unicycle from Canvey for 20 quid.
So for the audio listeners, this is Alex trying to ride a unicycle
It's the fact
on
you get
site with two
It's
spirit
much.
levels.
Yeah, it's much harder than you think.
you get
Like
one
I
pedal
say,
in.
people in the comments going, "Oh, this bloke's making it look much harder than what it fucking is," and I was like, "Get him down here, the cunt! Right,
Yeah,
get
you
him
know
on
what I
it."
mean?
You get one pedal in and you commit to stacking.
Mate, it is so hard. You're
You're
searching.
literally like, that's it.
Yeah, you want some handlebars in front of
Yeah.
you.
I've got one. I've been trying to learn it.
Oh, have you had a go at it?
Oh, yeah.
It is
so tough.
It is so tough.
Yeah, because people see it. My mate can do it. He cycles unicycles for like a mile straight.
What
Just
a
like, no
wanker.
problem at all. Yeah, but
Who is that?
that's Eddie,
Yeah.
obviously. Yeah.
Get him down here now.
Yeah, and so I was like, oh, I really want to try it. I can
Yeah.
I've been practicing for hours and I can get maybe 6 pedals in.
Yeah,
Because
it's
I think
hard.
the thing about it, people don't think about the side to side.
And I
is
bet
still
you're not
there.
doing what I'm doing, where you've got 2 levels of belly.
I feel like that makes it difficult.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because then
Bit
you're not
cocky.
like-
Bit cocky. Yeah, I've tried that out.
yeah.
This the question that I had from this TikTok.
fucking
Not
hell.
so much about the TikTok.
It's not about
Yeah.
the TikTok at all. So I don't think it's even worth playing.
Is it more about the hair?
Yeah.
Oh, you guessed it.
Because I was flicking through, and it's
Yeah.
like one video is you've got short hair. The next video it's long like that, and
Yeah.
the next video it's
Well,
short again. So my
That's-
question was: are you posting content that you filmed a while ago and choosing when to post it, or did your hair grow fucking fast?
do you know what that is? Like I said to you guys earlier, I was never really on the TikTok thing.
Okay.
Right.
And I was posting stuff on Instagram, and every time I was on TikTok, and I went on there and I saw my feed showed me loads of people that I thought were a bit weird.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if I really want to be that type of person. And then later down the stage, I knew that TikTok was the way to promote videos. So I posted them all at once, really.
I
So
see.
that's where you can sort of see my
it's a
hair
mishmash.
change. Yeah.
because that's what I was seeing looking through them all was
Yeah.
it was very long.
There's
hair,
no hair cream
short
on the
lock.
market that will make your hair grow that quick.
And I just wanted to add also.
And if you
I
know
really
where it
like
is,
that.
please tell me.
yeah,
Yeah, tell John.
Please tell me, 'cause I need to know shit.
that was a cool
Alex, why
haircut.
don't you donate some of that to John?
Yeah. If you go into toupees, I'll be buying them.
my
Well, you
hair.
want that fucking thing?
I just 100%
I used to be like you. I used to have skin fade and short buzz
Come
cut
on.
when I was about 16, 15, and
Fuck.
it's only it's only COVID that made me grow my hair like that, and then and everyone was like, "Oh, I fucking love it," so I kept it.
I think it's great. I think it looks
Like my
good.
hair now is fucking short
And
because that takes a lot of fucking maintenance.
That again
I
was
bet
what
it
I was
does.
going to say. Was
Yeah,
there's some
that's a
videos
lot,
where your
mate.
hair is that length, but it looks like a sort of fro.
yeah,
Tina
you
Turner
try and put
type
a
thing.
fucking hard hat on that hair. It's
You
a
don't need a hard hat. with
No,
that.
no,
Bounces
it
off.
will
Hammer would
bounce the
just bounce
fuck off. I said that to the site manager, he weren't having none of it. He said, put it on, it's rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was a great look.
Did you ever sit outside a shop and try and ask someone for alcohol? Did you ever do
Oh, all
of
the
that?
time, yeah,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course, yeah. That
What
was
was your? Did you have a technique for getting alcohol? Would your parents buy you
yeah,
alcohol?
I flashed a nipple. No, no. What we did is we found the best looking mate we had. No, what we did is, there used to be a shop down the road from my school, and it was called what was it called? Fucking Unwinds. And
Unwinds.
rumour has it, I don't want to go into all because he'll get it shut down. But what we did is you hang around if it was in your school uniform, you sort of just did your coat up or something like that. And people going to get you cigarettes, you just say, or you ask the homeless bloke, say like, if you get us one, we'll give you one, and we'll do like that. Yeah, my mate had really good pocket money, so he was the one that bought the fags when he was younger and that. Yeah, but yeah, you always ask for fags when you was younger, innit?
We used to get so nervous. I remember.
It was a
standing
real- it was a
outside
real-
the
it was a
side,
real
you're
big
like,
task.
That guy, maybe.
Yeah, maybe him. Oh,
And
he's
you
got a
see them
beard.
pass,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
like, oh,
And they'll
so
come up to you and then they'll give you maybe someone you get come up to give you a life lesson.
Yeah,
And you go, okay, mate, so you're not doing it then.
nervous. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember doing it once in Brighton. I remember doing it, and we did it so bait
Yeah.
that the guy went in, got questioned by the guy. And he's like, "Are you buying alcohol for those kids outside?" And he was like, "Yeah."
He couldn't
Came out
handle the
and he was
pressure.
like, "Yeah, you better go. He's called the police."
Ah.
Ah,
I
used
was
to love
bad
it.
at it.
Yeah, no,
I was really
I
bad
think
at
you
it.
do that as a kid. I think even when we was younger, it was always 10 deck Sterling Super Kings. Little 10 deck was
Sorry?
about $3.99.
You just spoke another language.
Yeah, Sterling Super
10,
King.
10 deck.
Yeah,
So
10 decks.
cigarettes.
You were like you got
Six.
them because they were like £3.
So this is how old are you, Alex?
I am 24.
You're 24. So
Mm.
I don't remember ever getting 10 decks.
Fucking hell.
So I think I came into
No.
smoking quite late. You could
I
only
was
buy 30
smoking-
grams or.
I was smoking about 14, 15, which is
Well, I was like 16.
Oh yeah.
yeah. I was smoking.
Similar.
I was smoking
15,
real early,
16. So
and,
maybe it's like the different era down in Essex.
and it
you know
might
what
be.
I mean?
Yeah, it
It's
might be in
like
it. Brighton
old
might have
school.
more stuff. I don't know.
We
Yeah.
just had this one shop in Brighton. Not
Yeah.
going to say the name, but
I don't think I know
everyone
the
knew
name.
that they served underage.
Yeah,
no
we had a
matter
bit of that.
what. Yeah.
Like I say, the stuff that I'm going to go into is probably a bit fucking. Oh wow, careful. So I won't say. But yeah, like I say, I went to the local comprehensive down the road. There's a fucking shop, and if you had your blazer fucking hidden, you fucking get a packet.
Well, the place where I used to go was it was even worse, where he'd serve us alcohol and cigarettes, and obviously I'm not going to name any names.
Yeah. Don't do
But
it.
he'd say like, well, next time you come in, he said that the government or someone was questioning him about it.
He's pranging.
So we'd
He's
have to
had a
come
line.
in, and I'd take my mum's ID because he was like, well, the cameras can't
Just
see.
have to check.
The cameras
an
can't
ID.
see what it says on the ID. So I'd come in and it said, I'm not going to say my mum's name.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you had your mum's ID.
It said my mum's ID. It said I was like 47 at the time,
Yeah.
like that, and I got that. And
Well, you
he nods,
use your
and then-
mum's ID to get sex.
Well, because
You had longer hair, I think. How the fuck does that work?
because he would serve us if just as long as the camera saw me showing an ID.
Oh,
then
I
he wouldn't
see.
get questioned.
I
So he
see.
was like,
Yeah.
bring
I don't
anyone's
know how it
ID.
works down Brighton.
I've always thought.
I'll
I've
show
always
you.
thought as well. Like when people on a bar or in a shop check your ID, they don't work out how old you are. They go, oh, they've had the confidence to show it.
Yeah.
Okay, they are over.
I,
18.
ain't got-
but
I
you
haven't
just-
got that kind of mental maths. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Exactly.
but
No,
what
no, but
year?
you just
What
know.
year are you guys born?
You just know. I was born in 2001.
2001.
2001. I'm 99.
Ah.
That's
So-
a good year. That's
So you look
before
at it and you think,
I mean,
that's
well,
that's
how
24. You're
fucking-
old as your year.
How annoying is it? We are either side of 2000.
Yeah.
Imagine being born.
Oh, so you're not all
2000.
19. You're what you?
I'm saying 2001.
2001.
2001.
2001. Fucking
So I'm
hell, the old
January.
boy here. Not
Yeah. But we've
When were you
missed
born?
2000.
99.
99. Yeah, 20th of November, 99.
But
So you're 24, going to turn 25.
Yeah.
See the
fuck-
math? See, I can figure it out.
Yeah, you should work
You're
it
not
out.
just
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
I'd have been like that.
The thing you've got to do is
No,
just...
wait. I thought, if anything, I thought you guys were older than me.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my
I did.
I get
yeah.
that a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
I get that a lot.
And I, do you know what?
We
I
get
see your
30,
Instagram
you know what I
post
mean?
when you said you're lookalike Bill Nye.
Yeah.
That was so fucking
Thanks.
spot
So
on.
good.
Yeah,
I had,
Especially the
Self-inflicted
pose,
that one.
yeah, that is spot on though, isn't it? I mean, that's spot on. He did it. Yeah, that was really good.
Well, we're on to the outro, which means Q&A from
Yes,
the audience.
any
Yeah,
Let me
go
have
on,
a
let's
look.
have
Let's
it.
have a look. Give me a second.
So,
You chat amongst yourselves.
that's
I should
Johnny.
get them out.
It's been a pleasure having you on. I know
Yeah.
we're
No,
finishing
I've
it, but
enjoyed it.
Alex,
I've loved it here. I
Oh,
really have.
he's drinking the...
With ginger
The
beer.
lot.
I'm into
You
it a
enjoy
little
it?
bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
man.
into it. Yeah.
I'm
Me
really
too.
enjoying
I've
it.
actually been sipping
I'm
it
really
as
Oh,
well.
you're on the
this
liquid death.
Yeah.
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 Get in
really
that. Get
nice.
involved in that.
I'm on the
please.
old...
So
Lime, yeah,
Lime.
that's big.
Oh, is that limes? Oh, tasty.
It's lime flavoured.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that.
So I've
good.
got one question here.
Yeah,
It's,
go on.
West Ham based.
Yeah, go on.
All-time 11.
All time.
What, can I just ask you what that
I
means?
know what that
All
means.
ti-
Yeah.
You don't like football, you two?
No, don't watch football.
Oh, fucking
So
hell.
you
I don't know if I will come back. No, no. All time 11. I might take the piss here.
Is that your
Please
best 11
clarify
players?
What
Yeah,
all-time
basically,
11?
yeah, you
Is
should-
that position?
Yeah,
11?
basically, in football, I'll go real, but I'll like basically.
Yeah. Dumb it right
In
down.
football, you have 11 players on a
There you
field,
go.
Okay.
including the goalkeeper.
Okay.
Right, and you got.
Okay.
I've basically been told to pick my favourite West Ham 11.
So
Okay,
they've got to
okay.
be from West Ham or have played for West Ham.
I reckon play for West Ham. Not all of them are there now.
Okay.
In goal. It's back the time when I had a season ticket and I used to go with my granddad, my cousin, and my brother, and it was probably Robert Green because we used to sing the songs.
Yeah.
He's-
Robert
he-
Green was so good.
Oh, you know, yeah. England's number one at the time until he fucked up. But yeah, Robert Green in goal. I might fuck around here.
We've got 11, so don't worry.
It's a long time, isn't it? Now
Long
thinking
list.
about
I'm going to keep count.
yeah, we've got Robert Green in goal. Left back wise, Aaron Creswell was probably the last best left back we had in all his time. So I'd probably go Creswell for the years he'd done at the club. No, Julian Dix.
Yeah.
Julian Dix.
Julian Dix,
Yeah,
you've
you
got
guys
to go.
know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you just
I
like
hope we've
you
got
just like the surname. Yeah. And then I'll go centre back wise.
So what, we're on two so
Bobby
far?
Moore, obviously, and you know Bobby Moore. don't you?
I've heard
Yeah.
of Bobby Moore.
He fucking won England the World Cup. Of course you did.
Aye.
Bobby Moore partnered up with.
I don't know how anyone does this.
This is crazy. We're going to be... This
Centre-backs is
podcast is
hard.
going to be 2 hours long.
Centre-
Rapid fire. Rapid fire.
I'm gonna go for the Ginger Pele.
What is that? A Pele
James
but a
Collins.
ginger version?
James Collins, because he's an absolute legend.
You should have known that's James Collins.
You should know. James Collins, and then a right back. I really like Soufal that's playing for us now. Soufal, I like Soufal. I think
You're
he
not
wears his eye on his sleeve. And in the middle, definitely Lampard. He used to play for Lampard. Didn't
Yeah,
you?
everyone knows Lampard.
Yeah, Lampard. And
I don't live under a rock.
Matthew Upson. No, not Matthew Upson. Mark Noble, because he's Mr. West Ham.
What, no, that's big.
7.
I've Billy Bonds in there. I'm playing a little bit. I'm playing,
8.
Yeah. I'm playing like a centre defensive in there, and then on the wing, and then on the left, I might fuck around now.
Fuck around, let's hear it.
Yeah, just name some shitters.
Jimmy Savile.
Yeah. No, I might fuck around and name some shitters we had. Luis Jimenez.
Oh, he was so shit.
Shit like that.
It was so shit.
Victor Ornabina.
So you're at 9.
2 more.
Up top, I'm having Hiralunga. No, I'm going to have up top, I'm having, I think Antonio's from
10.
Yeah.
You got one more
Jeff
to go.
Durst, you'd also, but let's have a bit of fun with it.
10. You got one more to go.
Oh, Scott Parker. I love Scott Parker. Scott Parker would have been in the midfield. Fuck knows. Freddie Shears, he was a homegrown
Freddie
boy.
Shears.
Yeah, I don't
There you
know.
go.
There's too many players I love. We've
that was
definitely
great.
come a long way now.
Yes.
Okay, good.
West Ham
yes.
is far better. When I used to watch them, I used to go season ticket holder. We was watching
No,
fucking
as
battle
a
ready.
football lover,
Hmm.
I love that.
Sorry, my
Are you,
phone's
John,
just gone off.
you a
It's my
football
bad.
fan?
My family is.
What team
Grew
do
up
they
around
support?
We're all from North London, so Arsenal.
Oh, okay. I nearly was an Arsenal fan.
Really?
Yeah, my mate at school in primary school had an Arsenal lunchbox.
Interesting.
So and that's what swayed you that
and
way.
I went, I'm going to support Arsenal. And then my granddad heard about it. He went, no, you're not. You're coming to West Ham.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
I had no choice in the matter. But
Perfect.
if I'm honest, I'm not. I love West Ham. I'm a fan of West Ham. But I
feel
can
like
watch.
no
I can
one-
watch all football.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
like, oh, what? There's Tottenham in the fucking crowd. It's fucking whack 'em.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah,
wouldn't.
yeah.
I wouldn't. But I can watch all.
I feel like no one has a choice. They kind of grow
No,
into their.
yeah. All my
supporting.
family are from on that way.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I think the people that don't have a choice end up watching it because growing up, I never had a choice, and my choice was to not watch it.
Yeah. That's fair, those.
Yeah. Next question.
Next question is: have you got your best or worst on-site story? Like something that you've seen happen on site that's like horrendous, or
I think the unit, like you see the unit. I think what you see with the unicycle is pretty.
Really?
It's probably my biggest thing.
have you got
Do you know-
anything horrible that you've seen? Like
Oh,
somebody
anything I've
shot
seen-
themselves in the foot with a nail gun or something?
I've seen someone shoot their hand in with a nail gun. A review went right through his finger.
There you go.
And I was even working with a guy called Mark. He was a real funny guy, a real surfer dude kind of
Yeah.
guy. And,
Dreadlocks.
no, he wasn't. He had like blonde, but he was like fucking California,
hair, though.
Hawaii. Yeah, he was really chilled. You know what I mean? If you didn't
Yeah.
get it done today, it don't matter.
They all
And
are.
and he was talking to me, and he shot his hand right through the back. Yeah.
Can I say the worst thing I've seen?
Yeah.
It was I was like landscaper, so banging in fence posts. You use goes over the fence post, has a big chunk of metal at the top and 2 handles, and you bang it in like that.
Yeah, I
and
know
bang
it,
it on with a hammer on the top. A guy I worked with was doing it and got it, went too high, caught the bottom, swung it down, and you're talking like 6 inches of metal
Ouch.
came bang straight into his head, and
No.
split back to front,
No.
split like that, and we were like, oh,
Yeah.
no, I'm good. I was like, I promise you, you're not fucking good.
Yeah, that's an early
I
day though,
promise
isn't
you,
it?
we're going. The other,
Still
the
get
other
Should we
Okay.
call
worst
that
I've
lunch?
seen was I did a bit of tree surgery for a bit, and a tree fell into another tree, and we tried to tow it out with a truck, right?
I can
And,
see why you're bartending now.
Yeah. All of his stories are bad stories.
Yeah,
We tried
yeah.
to turn
You
it out
don't
with
do
a
it
truck.
no more now, then. Yeah.
Truck was towing it out. I was standing back, and the guy I was working for was guiding the rope.
Yeah.
The tow bar basically broke off of the back of the truck
Yeah.
and flung past his head at like 100 miles an hour, and the tow bar was
Shit.
massive. The end of the rope caught his face,
Yeah.
and you think about how heavy a rope is.
Yeah.
That knocked him out.
Shit,
And
he
it
did get
cut-
knocked out.
and it cut his face from there to there. Knocked him out. Piece of rope. Could you imagine the tow bar hit him?
Oh my god, it
It
would have been
like
dead.
a headshot from Call of
Jesus.
Duty or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got nothing to top that.
Nah.
Yeah,
You've had a
that's-
pretty tame experience then.
yeah,
Enjoyable, I
yeah,
guess.
bloke
like-
just on a unicycle.
Yeah.
No
Work
one
for the
died.
guys that I used to work for. Trust me.
Yeah. I can, no, I can
There's a
say
reason
why
I
you're
moved-
bartending
there's a
now.
reason I
You had to
moved to
move
London.
away for a reason.
Yeah.
And then they've got one more
One more.
question: is what's your funniest story when you've laughed when you shouldn't have? So
I'll tell you what.
This happens all the time.
You talk
Yeah,
about, I remember you guys said to me, you're going to probably ask me a question about what's your funniest drunk story?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I used to go
Is this
to...
2 in 1?
Yeah, we can do a bit of that.
Go on then.
Yeah, I used to go to away games.
Yeah.
And we went to a away game once, and my mate was really pissed, really pissed. And we got picked up by an Uber, and this guy was furious because we were so fucked. Right?
Yeah.
And he had his chair had all the beads in it, you know, like the bead. And my mate's
I know what you mean.
Yeah, my mate's only sitting behind him. My mate's only gone and thrown up all over him. Just
In the
thrown
beads?
up by literally all down his beads. The guy's going, get out now, 150 quid I want now, one an hour. And laughing was just making it more out. But it was so fucking, it couldn't have gone worse. You know what I mean? He was just all down his fucking beads. And we was like, it's not fucking funny. You know, 150 quid now. We're like, like it's fucking, terrible.
Where was he from?
What, the guy? Yeah. Up the road. Yeah. No, Billericay. No, he was a funny. It was in London where he was going to an away game. But that's the time when you think, oh no, be serious now because we've really got to negotiate with this guy.
I've been there in a situation like that. I used to come down here before I worked and got drunk with a couple of friends, and we got in a cab on the way home. This is like COVID time, so everyone still had to wear the mask in the cab.
Oh, they'll cunt some people with a mask.
On the way back, just over Tower Bridge, she was going to be sick. And she was sick in her mask. And it come up all over her face.
Do you know what? I think people went too far with the masks.
Yeah.
People started buying stuff online and making themselves look like the fucking
the
Bane and that,
making
didn't
a
they?
statement.
Yeah,
out
that
of the
people
mask.
bought, and you think, really, mate?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
At the
Like,
time,
love
the mask
Don't need the filtration system.
No, they had like one guy came in like fucking saying a Batman. Like, I remember being in a Tesco and the bloke was like dressed as Bane. Like, yeah, I'm back in the B&H blue, please. It's fucking like, no, you just love wearing a mask.
I was a bit.
You had that before the pandemic hit.
When the mask were about, I was a bit of like I was first year student, so I thought I was cooler than everyone, right?
Yeah.
And I
get that vibe.
refused to wear a mask, and all my mates would be like, "Put a mask on." I'm like, "No, masks. No. Fuck the government." Like,
Was you an
they're trying to
anti-
force me to wear something? No.
Yeah, was you an
never got that.
anti-vaxxer?
No, I've got my vaccines.
I got the vaccines. There's a lot of people that, oh, you don't have them. But
You kind of had to. I went on holiday and it was like you need all three to go on holiday. I was like,
yeah, loads of people
I had to do it for work. My work booked me to do
exactly.
them. 'cause
Yeah,
I
but
couldn't go
what was your
anywhere.
view on it though? Even though the work did, was you thinking it is bad? Or?
I don't have a view, but my view was that I got vaccinated for tetanus as a child.
Yeah.
And then when I stood on a dirty nail and it went in my foot,
Yeah.
and I went to the doctors afterwards, they were like, well, you should be grateful your mum got you the vaccine because we don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Whereas if we didn't, they would have had to operate and cut a load of shit out of my foot.
Yeah.
But I didn't. So like after
You should just be
whatever.
smarter and not step on nails. I think.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
kind
it
of
just
the-
happens
That's
sometimes.
yeah. Avoid nails.
I'm going to just start putting them around the flat now. Just, like, bitch, look out for him, man.
Yeah. No, but was you guys anti-vaxxers or was you?
No,
guys-
I didn't.
I didn't have a
was
fucking
like,
opinion.
Yeah.
I just did it. You know.
Yeah.
You had to go-
I was
whatever.
actually chatting about this at the weekend. I can understand
Yeah.
the opinions of the anti-vaxxers.
It's
the fact
mad
that
it's
you were
4 years ago,
forced
innit?
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
The fact that you were forced to do it is concerning.
It makes sense, yeah, but I was just like, I don't give a
but
shit,
I
really.
really don't
I'm
think...
over COVID. Let's just fucking get
Oh
the vaccine.
fuck it! Yeah. I'm not
get
worried. What's so bad
Yeah.
about it?
I
You know
had
what mean?
COVID.
Like you
and I
say,
felt
you're doing
fine.
drugs at a fucking Studio
Yeah,
338.
yeah.
Are you that
Yeah.
worried about the vaccine?
Anti-vaxxers like
Yeah.
doing a lot of
Yeah.
acid at
You got
the
some
weekends.
bloke
They're like,
sniffing
no.
gear going, I don't trust it. You know?
Yeah.
All right, mate. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, what's in that coke you're sniffing?
Yeah.
You exactly. You don't
Exactly that. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, though, I think that is the end of the
Yeah.
episode. Unfortunately.
Yeah,
because
he's
I
gutting. He's
really
gutting.
enjoyed
He's
it.
gutting. It's
Yeah.
over.
Really good
He's
one.
gutting. It's over.
We've really loved you having on, Alex. It's
You know,
been a
I'm
pleasure.
glad. Like I say, I've loved being here. I think it's a great
Good.
setup here.
Thank
You're
you.
good
Thank
lads.
you.
We're going to end it with a harmony as usual.
Yeah.
So you've got to harmonise with
You
us,
got-
Alex.
Oh, I heard
We're
you
not
do
very
this.
good
I
at
heard
it.
you do
I
this at
mean,
the start, and
yeah.
I thought, I'd give that a miss.
This,
Well, you're not. You're
You
going to
have
have
to
to
now.
do it now.
so
Oh dear.
this start went really good.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Alex could start.
Do you want to start with a low note?
We'll
Yeah,
match you.
I'd love to.
Let's do it. Low note.
What do I do?
Just start with a low note and hold it.
I don't know what a low note is.
That was fucking
We're like 20 minutes away from being the Jersey Boys.
Get the suits
Get
out
us
now.
on the stage. The Jersey Boys.
Well,
this
there we go.
has been Behind the Bar podcast.
Thank you for
Please
listening.
like, please subscribe,
Yeah.
please show Alex some love.
It don't matter if you don't.
It's been an absolute pleasure again.
Thank you
Alex.
very much.
No, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Cheers, guys. Thank you
Cheers.
very much.
Cheers. Behind the
Bye-bye.
Bar.
Bye.
Cheers.
Behind the bar.